Hello gamers. Hello, hope you're all doing great. I know this is kind of random impromptu stream, but here we are. Yes, hello. Hope you guys are doing great. I know it's weird timing. You know what? I want to start a new character actually. I kind of want to play with magic a little bit. I want to do some magical things. Some magic, please. Where's the guy I just made? Let me delete him. Perry Lord 9000. What's up, Agamemnon? How you doing, dude? Let's go with prisoner. Am felon. Keepsake, golden seed. Yes, sir. Friday night vibin', baby. Friday night vibes. So guys, listen, I know that I have been extremely inconsistent lately, and I just want to apologize. I've had a lot going on IRL lately. I have also been trying to chase my ambitions of making videos and stuff like that. And I realized this morning when I woke up that the way I'm going about things just leaves too many people too far in the dark. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I've spent all day considering my actions and everything. And, well, long story short, I'm going to be working hard to regain everyone's trust around my channel. Starting now. Kind of why I wanted to just pop on and hang out for a little while. Because I feel terrible. I really do. I really do. And it's time for me to fix that. And so here we are. A dying scream right as you said that, yeah. Shank. Stabberino. Slice. Magic sword to the mouth. Quite literally, he looks like he ate that blade, didn't he? You don't notice anything? I kind of feel like I do. I long ago created the expectation around my channel, around my content, and I let that all go to the wayside based on my emotions. And I'm aware of that. I am a very self-aware person. And, you know, it's not to say that, I'm going to be, streaming every waking minute of every day or anything, but I'm going to get much back to the norm of what we were doing not too long ago. Mouth. Ooh. Hey man, why did that stagger you so incredibly easily? What happened? What the heck happened there? Any thoughts about the Dusk Bloods? Ah, man. I love the idea of another From Software exclusive game, however I do not like the idea of a PvEVP experience. Not unless there's something heavy on the line. If they're making it like Escape from Tarkov, where if you go into a game and you lose everything that you go in with and you have to work your ass off to get more, then sure. Sure. That's a cool idea. But if it's PvEVP just for the sake of being PvP or PvEVP with nothing on the line, then no, that's a terrible idea. I don't know why they would ever think that's a good idea. So it really just depends on how they're going about it. It certainly isn't enough to have me buy a Switch 2, much like Elganon just said. It's not even close to enough to get me to buy another console. But also, let me put this out there. From Software is not exactly known to have quality online experiences, right? Remember when this game first came out and the servers were an absolute shit show for like a week straight? No one could play online, or if you could, it was very, very broken and laggy and fell apart, right? On top of that, Nintendo's online servers and their online experience is, how do I say this? Their reputation for quality online network and connection is deeper than the deepest sewers you can imagine. Like, it is legendarily known as being god-awful. So combine Nintendo and From Software's peer-to-peer connection type idea, and you're going to have some of the worst online gameplay experiences imaginable. I mean, it's not looking good. Is Lanedale Sewers deeper yet? Thought you were never going to play this again? I never said I was never going to play this again. I don't know why people think that. I said it was going to be a while before I played it again, and it has been a while. It has been a while.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh my god, that scared me.
While I'm always happy to see you streaming, please don't ever feel like you have to always keep everything going just for us. You deserve mental health breaks as well.
I forgot, guys. Yeah, I turned on some alerts. Brent, thank you for the $10, dude. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that a lot, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Oh, that hit me. Sag, I'm dead. I lived. Okay. Thank you, Bren. I really appreciate that, dude. But no worries, man. It's a matter of, like, I'm going to have proper balance around it all. And I'm still going to be able to do things that I really want to do and everything. So it's okay. All's going to be well, buddy. Thank you for the 10. Yeah, I don't see how this game is going to run well on the Switch. But even beyond that, they're putting Cyberpunk on the Switch too as well. Like, how is that going to work? Like, ain't no way, right? Oh, shit. I'm going to stop casting spells, I think. Well, maybe not.
The OG fam always understands. Pink heart emoji. Life gets lifey for sure.
Cosmic Kitty. Thank you for 30 months, dude. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bro, will you stop it with the shield? Oh. Lingering hitbox. So yeah, overall, I think the Duskbloods game is, if reputation from Software and Nintendo combined, is going to be an absolute shit show of an experience to play. But I will say there is high potential with it too. If they make it so it actually works similar to like an Escape from Tarkov, except with From Software, you can like get into a boss fight and then someone can gank you during that boss fight, or you can gank other people. That has a really high potential. Like that could be really, really fun. I think that's worth noting. But my first thought is, oh my god, that's going to be god-awful because of the lack of proper connectivity. Or, you know, quality connectivity. Hey, Shane. What's up, Mr. Nate? AC6 played extremely well online, though, so maybe a chance. Yeah, but Armored Core runs on a different type of server connection altogether. It's not peer-to-peer, right? Whereas their Souls games are always peer-to-peer, for whatever reason. So they would have to forego that idea, which I would be surprised if they did. I'll admit, I would be very surprised. Ah. Ah, why did I do that, guys? Wasn't familiar? Yeah, that's how they've done it. Armored Core 6 was good stuff online, though. Like, I barely played it, but what I did play was quality. Where have you been? I'm back now, Head Papa. We back at it, baby. I'm out of juice. I'm done with the spells. It's not doing great. I love how he slaps him with the sword. Slap. I hate you. Slap him again. Good job. Okay. What's up, Leo? Hey, louder. Watching the F1 practice, but there's a red flag as the grass on the side of the track is on fire. Oh, you know, just casual grass fire. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, to say the least, I am concerned about Duskbloods. Very concerned. And maybe this is a more niche concern, but I am also concerned about the idea of them having another exclusive game on another specific platform. And then whenever licensing agreements are up and they don't carry on any further and they can't come to an agreement again in the future, we're going to end up with another Bloodborne situation where if Duskbloods is quality and people want that on PC or Xbox or PS5 or whatever future consoles, future platforms, we're going to be in a situation where it's going to be like, well, we can't because it's owned by Nintendo and not From Software. And if people think that Sony is stingy with their licensing, hello, meet Nintendo. Some of the stingy, like, they're worse than Disney. All right, I'll put it like that. They are worse than Disney when it comes to their IPs. So if we think the Bloodborne situation is bad, yeah, we're entering a whole new level. What's up, VI? Hey, Valentin. What's up, Wyatt? Hey, Hog Andy. Hello. Switch 2 is probably going up in price again, too. Yeah, quite potentially. Due to, you know, circumstances politically. Those are the issue that Big N barely lowers price over time, if ever. Yeah. Yep. So there's a lot of concern there, obviously. I'm very torn on it because of that.
I can play turning root to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me.
And I will say again, I have zero, like absolutely zero plan on buying a Switch 2 just for one game. There's no way.
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles.
Hey, Orthanos. A Honda Accord, you say? Think any of the games on Switch 2 will hit 120 FPS? You know, I'm not confident in it, but I will say 1080, 120 is a lot easier to achieve now than it was, you know, even a year ago, so maybe. I don't really know the details of what they have going on in the Switch 2, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm some big brain guy that knows exactly how it's going to perform. We won't really know until the platform is out, you know? It's just the way it is. Hey, Mark. What are the rules for this playthrough? We're just vibing, man. There are no rules. The only rules is to vibe. As far as playing the first Berserker, Kazan, quite possibly. That might be something I play very, very soon. I'm going to decide what it is that I want to play on stream the next couple days, and we'll tackle it. We will tackle it. Come here, dude. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and take out this guy in here. Is he not supposed to be a boss? Buddy, where's your boss health bar? What's going on here? I've played this game a lot, and I've never seen that happen before. Sometimes the boss health bar glitches. Well, today I learned. He got demoted. Oh, probably both, Wyatt. Wouldn't doubt both happening in that regard. Where was I going? What was I doing? Over here. Must be the Switch version. Oh, dude, can we talk about the Switch version, by the way? They're calling it the Tarnished Edition. Come on, man. They couldn't call it like the Erd Tree Edition, the Shadow Edition or something. Instead, they had to literally call it the Tarnished Edition. Like, the definition of tarnished, by default, man, it just automatically makes it not look good. Like, they couldn't pick something else pertaining to the actual game, you know? Just a weird choice. I did see there was some mech game going to the Switch 2 as well. I can't remember what it was called, though. But that looked alright. I am a mech enjoyer, so that caught my eye a little bit. Are dropping 60 FPS to 30, tarnished indeed? Exactly. Yeah, that'll happen.
Oye, Beltalada.
Ah.
Listen up.
Listen up.
Good evening. Nice to see a random late night live stream. Smile. I was just about to ask on the Discord when you are going to stream again.
Well, hello there, Mark. Thanks for the 14 Canadian, dude. I appreciate it. Also, Myth of Blue, I see you there as well. Hope you're doing great tonight. Ouch. Thanks for the 14 Canadian, Mark. Yep, I'm live now, and I'll be live again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time as well. What's up, Solta Bear? How you doing, man? In Baja, California right now? You're Baja, California-ing? Is that an adjective? Or I'm sorry, adjective. Is that a thing? I have the word adjective on the mind today. Because I was doing a thing where I had to think of like adjectives for things. A brain exercise. I've gotten myself into actually working my brain more. I've been doing things like crosswords and a little bit of Sudoku and wordplay, stuff like that. Trying to use my brain more, you know? Don't shoot. He shot me. Did you do well with this exercise? Yeah. Yeah, I did alright. Have you gone platinum on this game yet? I have 100% of this game many times. I would have guessed unalloyed edition, not tarnished. Unalloyed would be good. Yeah. Mark, thanks again, dude. I didn't grab the map. From the random Sudoku minigame in Andromeda? Yeah. Yep. I also remember, I don't know what it's called, but the displacements thing in Mass Effect 1. When you're trying to restart the thing, I think it's on Novaria? I think? The place with all the Arachni early in the game. Tower of Hanoi? Is that what it's called? Tower of Hanoi. Alright, let me see. Where do I want to go? Let's go up this way. Just trying to grab some materials to get some level ups and whatnot, and then we'll go around slaying all sorts of bosses. That's what the puzzle is called? Alright. I had no idea it was ever called that. I just called it the displacement puzzle. Tri-finger butthole edition. Why is it always dog edition? Or, I'm sorry, is this dog edition? Peak 15. Yep, peak 15 indeed. Will I ever play Minecraft? I certainly wouldn't say no to Minecraft. I enjoy Minecraft enough. Oh, also, guys, this is still a thing. I'm not worried about it right now, but this is still a thing right here. You see on the top right of the screen. I haven't forgotten about that. That is still there. All right? I'm just not worried about it right now. But whenever we start that back up again, it will start at that number. I didn't forget about you, man. I think a lot of people will buy a Switch 2 for the new From Software game. I think it's going to help sell the platform, yeah. I'm sure it will. For me, my concern is... So basically, I've done this via experience. I bought a Nintendo Switch at full price and everything, specifically to play Breath of the Wild. Which I'm overall happy that I did. I thought Breath of the Wild was fantastic. But then, I basically didn't touch the Switch outside of like the very rare instance here and there. Like very rare instance, and I'm talking like maybe twice a year, if that, for a little while. To play something like like Dark Souls 1 and Dead Cells. And I didn't touch my Switch again outside of that for a very long time until Tears of the Kingdom came out. So for me, it's a matter of, even if I did enjoy something on it, I didn't really use it enough to get the value out of it. I would say, you know, buying everything at Nintendo pricing on the platform resulted in maybe 150 hours of gameplay total between everything. Maybe. Which obviously is rather meh. Yeah, I'm not discussing tariffs, man. I'm not. I think everyone gets the hint. It's a situation that, you know, most people don't want, but what can we do? It just is what it is, and that's real world stuff. I'm here to play a video game. You missed Super Mario Sunshine coming back? Gladly missed it. Alright, gladly missed it. Estic. Does Estic have critical? No. Isn't there a thrusting sword that does have critical somewhere in Limgrave? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Where was that? By the SMS hate Super Mario Sunshine? I've never really... I'm not really a big enjoyer of 3D Marios. I've always preferred the 2D scrollers. The epee? Yeah, where is that? Isn't it in a chest somewhere in Limgrave? Or is that... No, I'm thinking of the brass shield. The epee is somewhere nearby it, though, right? Where? Racking my brain for this. Watched a V-Rising video, enjoyed it so much about the game too. Nice, Jason. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Yeah, that game is fantastic, dude. That game is fantastic. Brain... Do the brain thing. You know what? I know what I can do while I'm down here. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, guys. Got the Switch Lite specifically for TOTK and BOTW, was secondhand and only for 100 euros, so the value was good, but for full price, I would have probably regret the purchase. Yeah. Like, they're good games, but for me, there just isn't enough on the platform for me to enjoy that I would preferably play there versus, you know, specifically if it's third party, I would always prefer to play it on PC if it's there. And then most of Nintendo's first party stuff, I'm just not too into these days, so it's just not for me. Servant to the true order and celebrated repudiate. Celebrate these kicks, baby. Celebrate these feet. Near the Caden Cell Swords. Near that area where the two wizards guard the Karian Scroll. Yeah, I'm able to picture that. I just can't remember exactly where it is. I did pick up the Royal Scroll. Is that where it is? That same spot? Always intended to play the Fire Emblem games on the Switch, just never got around to it. Yeah. I did enjoy a little bit of Fire Emblem. I kind of just... I don't know, man. I just largely think that I've moved away from just enjoying a lot of that stuff now. There. What do you think about From Software? Do you think they are starting to release minor projects to make easy money like Night Rain or maybe the Duskbloods? I just think that they're in a position where their popularity is so vast that they're trying to capitalize on it, and rightly so. After Elden Ring, their popularity is just very, very high. And so they're just putting out projects to try to appeal to more people, using their break in fame to keep the ball rolling as much as they can, and in general trying to capitalize on markets that they might not have been able to capitalize on previously, such as the Nintendo fan base, right? It's weird, but you really can't blame them at the end of the day. Play Kazan. You see I'm playing this right now, right? You see that? Aww. I was hoping I could equip it and then just like kill him with it. Ow. Okay, let's see this bad boy. I need 15 strength and 16 dexterity in order to wield. Noted. Write that down. Hey, Scarecrow. Alright, where are we? Alright, so we need to put 2 points in dexterity then, next 2 levels. That's no problem. Yeah, Algernon, I agree. I don't know. I guess it's just a wait and see, right? It's just a wait and see. We'll see how it goes. I'll be honest, as more of a single-player gamer, Night Rain and Dustbloods do not interest me. That's fair. That's completely fair, man.
I am to misbehave.
Oh, cool. My dude. Quick question. Any foods you like eating with a questionable stomach? Currently not feeling too well, and I'm asking around.
Hey, Scarecrow, thanks for 32 months. I'll be honest, when my stomach is upset, the thing that I really like the most, and you know, I don't know if it actually has any value, because carbonation in general is not a good idea for a sour stomach. But I will say that a nice ginger ale does go a long way for me. It might be a little psychosomatic, though. You know, it's something like whenever I had a stomachache growing up, my mom would be like, here, have a ginger ale. And it always helped when I was younger, so. Yeah, Bloodhound is fantastic. Yeah, ginger definitely helps your stomach. For sure, but the carbonation part, really not. So for me, it's probably just psychosomatic. Okay, we got that guy. Let's go get a dragon, shall we? Brat diet is always good. Yep, banana, rice, applesauce, toast. Yep, true. The brat diet is a go-to whenever I have GERD problems. Do I have enough of these things here? I just want to put on the new sword, dude. Though I think I'll have to two-hand it to make it work. Well, that's okay! Now, that does have critical scaling. No, it does not. Estic, Epee. What's the one that has critical scaling? I know one of them does. Is it just the base rapier? Do you work out? Lightly. Oh yeah, ginger, like I said, ginger for sure helps. It's just the carbonation part does not. carbonation, carbon dioxide, by default is extremely acidic. Adding more acid to your stomach is not good when it's already upset. So it's a bit of like for some people it does well, for some others it doesn't. Let me try going here. Vaisvara is always standing there as if nothing's happening. What a strange guy. He's hoping to trick some new Tarnished into doing some devious things. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We'll just level up this sword and use it for a while. It's not like I've used thrusting swords a lot anyway, you know? It's fine. Hey, Liddy, how you doing? Yo, Dunnage, thank you for 16 months of Twitch sub action, bud. I appreciate that.
Can you hear me?
Thank you, dude.
Help! Oh, I at least. My thanks. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Oh, that's... well, I am beyond.
I'm 37, Mark. Okay. From here, let's go kill the Tibia Mariner. Hey, Josh. How you doing, dude? I drive 2 hours today to exchange my new phone because of a screen defect. Ah. Sag. Sorry, buddy. But hey, at least the problem's dealt with now, right? Silver linings. That's something I always try to remind myself whenever I have to do something that I really don't want to do. I tell myself, well, when it's done, I'll be able to say that I did it. It's over with, and I can move forward with my life. You know, as someone with a lot of general anxiety issues, it's something that goes pretty far. Just getting it over with, ripping it off like a Band-Aid type deal, goes a long way. What's up, Red Comet? Am I trying to convince you to play more? I'm just vibing, dude. I just wanted to hop on stream for a while and just chat. That's a dentist for you. I hate them. Yeah. Dental stuff is uncomfortable. What's the age range of your audience? Around the same. 18 damage, god damn. Only the best around here. Oh, nice, dude. I forgot how bad thrusting swords from horseback is. Oh yeah, it's terrible. Spam swords. Just spam them. Thoughts on the Minecraft movie? My first thought is why? I'm trying to think of more thoughts, but I can't. It just defaults to why. Why? Ouch! You're 56 and love my content? Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. What's up, Thomas? I am 647 years old, so his age range tops out there. Listen, I'm really fond of Jack Black, right? I enjoy a lot of, you know, the stuff around Tenacious D, him and Kyle Gass, the music they'd put out in the past, like when I was in middle school and high school. That stuff was just awesome, you know? I enjoyed some of the movies he was in. What was it? School of Rock? What was the other one? Was it Saving Silverman? I don't know how popular that movie is and how many people here will know it, but I enjoyed his roles in those movies. They're just stupid comedy, but they're fun, you know? But I feel like he's been really just kind of diminishing himself with some of the roles he's been taking lately. Generally, Xavier, I'm not really big on lore in a lot of these games. I'll put it like this. Previously to Elden Ring, I was not so interested, and then I played Elden Ring, and I became very interested. But I am by no means an expert. Yeah, Nacho Libre, yeah. Yep. What was the one that he was in with Michael Cera? That movie was... It was really stupid, but it was fun, too. Tropic Thunder, yeah. Classic. Year One, yeah, that's the one. Year One, dude. I enjoy Year One. So, you know, growing up with Jack Black doing his thing was fun. But again, like, I think about it from this perspective as well. Much like From Software taking advantage of their newfound reputation to try to create more projects for themselves, including exclusives with Nintendo. I can't really blame them because that just means that they have the opportunity to expand their markets, right? Expand their player base. So Jack Black in this regard can expand his viewer base, right? From Siberia and love your content too? Right on, dude. Hell yeah. Still haven't upgraded this sword. I can one-hand it now though, right? Oh no, I still need one more in dexterity. Oh no, you know what? It's strength I need. 15 strength. Hello. Ow. Hello. Come and get it, man. I overcast it. I overcast it a little bit, but it's fine. So intrigued by Claire Obscure Expedition 33 later this month. Anyone else? I don't know. So I like the idea of like a modern turn-based thing, like RPG, but my problem with it is they're trying to spice it up by making what are they called? I almost said cutscenes. Quick events. They're basically like, I don't know. They're just making the combat centered around quick events. Quick time events. I don't know how to feel about that. He gave me his gauntlets. What a guy. If the QuickTime events play like Sea of Stars did, then I won't mind too much, but probably would prefer be omitted. Basically don't think highly of Metaphor or Persona then. I've not played those games for a reason, yeah. I've never liked QuickTime events, and it's not just those games. There's some games in the past that I otherwise thought were good, aside from QuickTime events. Or games that I have avoided altogether because they have QuickTime events in them. I just don't find it to be an interesting gameplay mechanic. It's also why I've played very few rhythm games. There's exceptions here and there. But most rhythm games are, I just find them gimmicky too. Alright, I meant to go kill a dragon earlier, didn't I? Just gonna go level up my weapon and then we'll do that. Sometimes QuickTime events feel like filler when it could just be a cutscene. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I'm missing one, dude. Where can I get one quickly? Oh, we can just go to the... To the dungeon! To the tunnel! We'll just fight the dragon and then do that. No. I need you to two-hand the sword. There we go. Alright, we gotta poke dragon toes. We'll see how long this takes. Ow. Certainly not bad damage. I think we're actually in a position where he's not gonna land up on the hill for once. Amazing. Stagger? How did you survive? Weird. totally wanted to steal the dragon kill. What a joke. Just need one more strength to one-hand it. Ugh, terrible damage. I can largely agree with that, Elgernon, yeah. Outside of spears. But even then, some spears fit that narrative too. It is very dependent on the spears moveset. The resilience of these guys. Yeah, strike weapons are good for these guys. Yep. Ouch! Ow. Ow. Jesus, dude. Okay, man. We're down here. Only one flask, but we have 3 blues, so we'll try to spam some magic glint blade at him for a while. See how that does. I hate that that hits me. Okay. It does look beautiful, which makes me tempted. Will Juice be going for it? Are you talking about Dusk Bloods? No, I need a lot more than that to buy a new platform, especially a Nintendo platform. Okay. Hold on, what does it take to level up? Yeah, we're good.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A play and the wit I'd heard and upon look the talk thou art possessed call forth. I was entrusted by torrents. 'Tis a summon them, the spirits when now it is that. I doubt we how long.
Yeah, it's very highly unlikely that I buy a Switch 2. Alright, that's all we need for that for now. Let's level up the weapon one more time. Not worried about the glintstone staff, but I will say we just go kill some bosses now. You got to do the jump, dude. You got that. There you go. GameCube is coming to Switch 2 as well. Yeah. I feel like if they really wanted to, they could have done that years ago, but they wanted something extra to throw in this time. Okay. I enjoy the combo of just setting up 2 or 3 magic limp blades and then impaling thrust and then some basic R1s. Builds up a lot of poise break real fast. Who's next? Let's get this guy.
Names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your face?
Hello, Bernie.
Yeah, takes me back. Any intro? All I know. Now's the time. There's a memento find. That's how it grants. Not floating.
Beastmen are scary to you visually? Yeah, something about a humanoid wolf. Something about that's off-putting, right?
There.
Going all right, Marco. How are you? What's up, BD? Was I able to beat Soldier of Godric this run? I was. After much trials and tribulation, I pulled it off. Okay. I've seen Josh throw out a parry. What's going on? Just not wanting to, I guess. Oh. Oh. Alright, come here, you stupid idiot. Told you he was a stupid idiot. I'm here, Elgranon says. I'm right here, streamer. I'm right here. Who's next? I know, man. Don't worry. Chilling with the juice, man. Listen to the storm's hammer outside. Nice night. Nice, dude. Dude, what was it? 3 days ago? We had some very nice early morning storms, but not the type of storms that like rumble and wake you up. The kind of storms that just have that very lengthy rolling thunder and the very light rain. It was magical, dude. I got a very good night of sleep that day. Very, very good. It was straight magic. You know why? I just remember that time that a viewer freaked out when you discarded the mimic summon. He called me immature. Yeah. Interesting times. I just realized my game looks a little weird. Almost like maybe the brightness is up too high. But I look over at OBS and it looks fine. Can I not mess with brightness in the game? Hello? Well, I guess not. Usually this cave is really dark for me, and it's just not. I can see quite well, actually. But then over on OBS, it actually is dark. What's going on here? Goomba Stomp. You lived? How dare. Okay. So what do you guys got going on Friday night? Aside from hanging out with me. Shamshare. Slap. Hello, sir. I'm here to slap your ankles. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, watching you on the phone while smoking a bowl and playing Monster Hunter Wild? Nice. Oh, title update came out, what, yesterday? How is it? Is it good? I hope it's good. Still trying to survive the damn Alabama, Tennessee pollen attack? Brother, I feel you. I feel you. Allegra has been a lifesaver for me. Outlining a basic story structure for a little game I want to make. Right on, man. Thought it was Saturday already? It will be for me in about 24 minutes. Right on, Go Cry. That's sick. Very cool. Someone talking me out of ordering late night Taco Bell. Well, if it's a Taco Bell that's near me, don't do it because it's awful every time. Consistently bad over the course of years. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Hey, thanks for the help, Yura.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. And your cessblood.
Yeah, I remember you saying so in Discord. They straight up didn't even cut it last time you ordered pizza. I've had that happen on occasion too. I can't say I've had it happen where I forgot toppings and cutting it though. Can't say I've had that. What's up, Lord Onion? Whiff. This weapon feels like a pretty good counter to them. Oh, panic. Oh, come on. Unfortunate. Possibly, Ahmad. Possibly. Dude, why you gotta smack so hard? You know what, man? Come here. How did that not kill you? He had one hit point, dude, I swear. What's up, Caleb? Called one in for pepperoni and Italian sausage, and those mofos didn't include cheese or sauce. Hey, you said pepperoni and Italian sausage. You didn't specify you also wanted the regular cheese and sauce, okay? Come on, man. You know what's funny? Is if you start calling in pizza and you say, I want that with cheese and sauce, they're going to be like, yeah. Duh. No shits. It's funny how that works. Okay. Who's next? Where's my business taking me? Looks like we're going south. What I should do is actually work on getting my hit points up. Gonna go around and grab some of these sacred tears. I can use some. Oh, that guy. Do I fight that guy? I feel like fighting him with a thrusting sword is kind of... Ugh. I'm just gonna avoid him. Yeah, Raymer, yeah. Some things that seem obvious are apparently not obvious to everyone. Do. I know I'm pretty late to the party on this, but I do want to play. Atomfall and First Berserker still. I would like to play those. When is the next like big new game? You know what's God, we're moving into April. So we have what? Clara Obscure, Expedition 33. What other big games are coming out this month? Hey, Hawkwind. Hey, Kiko. Hey, VG buddy. Oh, that swing is so slow. South of Midnight. Oh, that's the Acclamation one, right? I really like the art style of that game. Yeah, I've heard Kazan is pretty solid. South of Midnight, and Expedition 33, the only ones that piqued my interest. Let's say, you guys, we take a quick look together here. Oh god, what happened? Let's take a look. What day is it? April 4th. Oh, I forgot that Croc Remaster is a thing. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, because we needed that. Monster Hunter Wilds title updates. Bioid. South of Midnight is on the 8th. Cheeky Breaky. Are you a Stalker and or Tarkov enjoyer? What's Commandos? An RTS. Oh, right, I remember that. Yeah. Meh. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Horror survival type. Blueprints. What's up, Southern? How have you been? Talos Principle Reawakened. Is this a remaster? Oh, it's the same thing with some new content and enhanced gameplay. Enhanced! Yo, Crashlands 2? Crashlands 1 was fun. I actually really liked Crashlands 1. I forgot Crashlands 2 was happening. Big Buck Hunter. Forever Skies. Ooh. Sci-fi survival game? I would like to check out Forever Skies. I would like to check that out. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Tape 2. It's a romance thing. Not my jam. Elganon, thanks for the gifted sub to Southern. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mandragora. This is a side-scroller Souls-like, right? Perhaps we check out Mandragora? Souls-like Metroidvania. Drug Dealer Simulator? Oh, Schedule 1. Yeah, that game is goofy. Lunar Remastered. Steel Seed sounds like mechs. Not quite. There's Clair Obscure. See, I don't know if I'm going to play that. I'm just, like, I think, like, graphically and artistically, it looks fantastic, but gameplay-wise, I don't know if it'll do it, man. I can't get behind QuickTime events. I can't. I've never been able to. Days Gone Remastered? We definitely needed that. What is Towerborn? Oh, right, I remember this. That game could be cool. Does it tell you if they're free to play or just the console they're releasing on? It shows the platforms over here that they're releasing on, and if it's going to be early access. But I don't think it'll tell you if it's free to play or not. What's up next month? Anything big? Midnight Walk. Oh, right. I forgot about Midnight Walk, dude. This game actually looks pretty charming. I'll wait to see some more on that. Doom Dark Ages on the 15th. That's a big one. That's a big one. And then I think on the 20th is Dune Awakening. Yeah. Lost Soul aside. Artistically, this one looks pretty cool. I'll have to watch some more on that for gameplay. And there's Elden Ring Night Rain, of course. X Deviant, Pog. Alright. That's kind of the outline for the next couple months. I wouldn't say there's I wouldn't say any of those are like massive, but not every month is gonna have something massive, you know? I don't know. I might try out Expedition 33 and just try to like suck it up. Just because I know the voice acting is going to be pretty solid based on the names tied to it. And the art style is pretty good. Am I passing with Shadows? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play an Assassin's Creed game again, I'll be honest. I don't think that's something I'll ever play again. Not enough time in the day to play everything I want to. I feel that. My backlog is massive. And I added to that recently with both Kazan and Adam Fall. When it comes to Assassin's Creed, I have nothing personal against it. I think it's just meh. It's just overdone at this point, I think. I don't know. After playing the last one, and it being so mediocre, this might be really weird to say, but I would almost rather a game be straight up bad so I can laugh at it than it just be so painfully average, if that makes sense. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? Because at least if it's a bad game, I can play around with the jank and like laugh at it, and that could be fun by itself. But if a game if it doesn't have that, if it's just like and if it's not like good, in my opinion, then it's just, I don't know. I know that might be a weird thing to say or a weird thing to hear from many, but yeah. Say that, but you never beat Dolmen. I mean, obviously there's exceptions. Dolmen's bad wasn't even charming. That's the difference. It wasn't even charming, dude. Have any favorite people you like to watch play games? I don't know, man. I can't say that I do, though. I'll say that I think I do need to get back into watching content again. I feel like I've kind of lost touch with that idea a little bit. If you had to choose between Faith and Int to go all the way to New Game Plus 7, what would your choice be? For me, it would be Faith. It's a little more interesting to me. Oh. Ouch. I missed. You stupid. Well, that was fun. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me spend my runes. Let's not get crazy. Not even enough for 2 level ups. I'm like 25 shy or something like that. What the hell, man? What's up, One Punch guy? You have extra runes. I'll take those. Why, thank you. Oh. Hey, come here, dude. Just vibing, about to grab some food to vibe some more. Nice. I was so close to a stagger. To a poise break. Maybe it's recoverable? It is. Saved. Problem with AC is it gets to the point where you forget why you're doing things. Yeah. I would say that's inherently true with a lot of large games. I would say even like the greatest of great RPGs have that going on sometimes. The Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate 3 are a couple examples. Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, hell, even Mass Effect 1. You end up doing certain things that you just don't really remember why. Or if you do remember why, you end up feeling like it's not important enough to carry on with, and you're like, why am I even doing this? And you go back to something else, right? I do agree, though. Assassin's Creed is guilty of that, too. The thing is, too, is Assassin's Creed has had that going on since day one. How many different types of flags were there in Assassin's Creed? You had the one type of flag that was like overworld, where they would be everywhere, And then every individual settlement had their own types of flags too. Not to say the game wasn't fun. I enjoyed it for the time for sure. Like, for sure, I liked it a lot. Collectibles are a major problem there. And then, yeah, in Assassin's Creed 2, it was the feathers. Yeah. Spent so much time doing side quests in Morrowind back in the day that when I finally started the main story, I'd pretty much been everywhere. That's how I play pretty much every Bethesda game. With the exception of being Starfield, but that's because, you know, Starfield has so many random planets you can land on, you don't know what's pertinent to the main story and what's not. Oh! I can't believe I lived. Oakley dokley. Oh, they're throwing rocks and firing arrows. Okay. Yeah, I remember getting the achievement for getting all the flags. Yep. Yep. Ooh, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum was very good. I wasn't so fond of the follow-ups, though. You didn't care for Arkham Knight? No. Asylum was the only one in the franchise that I played all the way through. I don't think the other games were particularly bad, but I think just the more linear focus made it just so much more exciting. It doesn't help that I'm not big on superhero stuff to begin with, of course, but yeah. The linear focus of Asylum really sold me on it. his ass calling you on the phone whenever you were close to a story mission, and then he'd take you clear across the map in Arkham City. A little jarring, yeah. Oh, that doesn't kill you? Stop it! I like to see more linear games make a comeback. Sometimes when my brain is tired, I just want to play a more linear game when I can just unplug and play. Yeah, that's fair. The Killer Croc boss fight? Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool twist. Cool little twist to the game. Hey, John. I've got a feather growing out of my arm.
Hi, chap. From the Scarecrow fight where the game makes you think your Xbox 360 just bit the dust. Yeah, that was weird. Yes, wife says hello. Almost missed my fall. Oh, rats. Stop it. Oh, thrusting swords and their terrible aim. Ah, she just left the room. I'm not sure if she heard the new sleep token or not. I do not know. I don't know how you are with late night snacks, but if you had a favorite, what is it, and could you live on it if you had to? Late night snack. See what Elganon said? Oh, I have not heard that new song, but I will definitely look it up. I do like something.
Nice. Nice. Did I just kill that guy without taking any hits? That's unusual for me. Usually Leonine Misbegotten kicks me around. Late night snack. Fruit, yeah. I'm a big fan of watermelon, mango, pineapple. I would say those are my top fruits. Also like bananas. You're good, Liddy. I was just, fighting the boss and wife was talking and stuff. What's up, 4 and more? If I had to go for something like unhealthy, I do like Swedish fish. Hey, stop it. Sorry, I'm texting wife again. Mango is a based choice. I am a mango enjoyer. Mango is good.
Foul tarnished.
Oh god. Yep. Mistakes were made. Oh!
Foolish ambitions to
Yep. Goddamn. I did it again. Oh, he didn't hit me though. Yeah, Swedish fish definitely get stuck in your teeth. Definitely a thing they like to do.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I hate that attack so very much. Buddy. What's up, Space Peanut?
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall be no quarter.
Hey, what's up, Crashy?
Forgive me.
This is my first playthrough? Yeah.
To see land, it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place. Very well, let my hand.
First time gaming.
zombie apocalypse started, what zombie universe would you least likely to most want to be in and why?
It's tightly booked. The guards, you'll breach the... Well, but of course.
I don't really know. Shaun of the Dead. I didn't mean to sit here.
What you doing?
What you doing?
What do you? Get back, you wretched toast.
Ow.
Always be. What did I do to this?
Oh. Yeah, the irony of what did I do to deserve this? True. Mother bitch. Yep, alright, cool. I mistimed my roll there big time. What's up, Don? But yeah, this is not my first time playing the game. Not at all. Though I am playing poorly, I will admit. We try again. Luke, I did a whole playthrough of Monster Hunter recently. Oh! I got all the achievements out of Monster Hunter Wilds and all that. Not sure why I went around this way, to be honest, but here we are. It was the first time I've ever played Monster Hunter at release. And I enjoyed it. Oh my god. Just do that to get the guy, the dog off of my back. And then we do a little bit of this. Should probably still play this game. It's just a one-off, man. Just a silly little one-off to pass the time tonight. Someone who's never played Monster Hunter, would you say Wilds is good for a newbie? Yeah. For sure. It's a very good game, but the menus can be aggravating to navigate until you learn how, like, what they, or, you know, how they work and what goes where and stuff. Once you do get the hang of it, everything runs smoothly and it's a fantastic gameplay experience. More menus than monsters, yeah. Menu Navigator Wilds. Nah. Yeah, I still got it, man. I've still got it when I actually, like, concentrate. Yeah.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Job is done. What's up, Tokyo? Elganon, thank you for the $2 super chat, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, Laksha. Notification sound this time. Interesting. Yeah, I have some alerts on the stream now. I set some stuff up today. Got stuff for members, gifted members, and super chats. Josh, do you find more stuff? What do you mean? Planning on having a little boat ride, but the possibility of getting stranded is 75 to 80%, so you bring 3 items with you. What are you bringing with you? Your mom, lube, and a towel. Sorry, it was so free. What's up, McKay? Welcome back. Oh! Anything but this. Okay, I'm dead. Never mind, I somehow lived. I lived, bitch. I just walked into your mom lube in a towel. What? Get out of the room then. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? I'm being a bit of a memer. Enjoying watching go back through this. I have so many hours on PS5 is ridiculous. Not as you, but seeing this now makes me want to go do a playthrough on PC. $80 for the game with DLC. Not a bad deal. Base game and DLC for 80. Not bad. Yep, still here, Arthanos. So here's overall what I've been thinking, guys. Here's what I've been thinking. I think. Okay, let me preface this with saying. I said this at the beginning of stream as well. Oh my shit! I didn't say that at the beginning of stream. That scared the hell out of me, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, hey guys, holy shit. Hold on. Let me, I gotta do a couple things. I gotta turn off... Oh my god, I almost have to turn off my hoodie. I'm wearing a thin hoodie. I need to take it off because it is really hot in this room all of a sudden. I will be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. So, what I was saying is I started off the stream by saying this, and I've had some thoughts while playing the game and chatting. So, I know that I've been extremely inconsistent as of late, and I'm going to be fixing that up, starting, like, effective immediately. Just kind of get back into doing what I usually do, playing video games and streaming it. So my thoughts are, if you guys were here for the Avowed gameplay, the Avowed playthrough and the Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough, then you'll know that I was doing like 8-hour plus streams for several days in a row. I'm not going to be doing that so much, because that really tired me out. But what I am going to be doing is I'm thinking like 5-6 hour long streams, and then I will take those streams and edit them down into videos for the channel as well. Yeah. And of course, you'll see me most days of the week. We'll play new games, we'll play games that I just want to pick up and play, and we'll also do, you know, the usual marbles thing. 24-hour streams instead? No, I'm good, dog. Been real world times lately. It has been, man. It has been. I'm seeking some normalcy as well. We're gonna get right back to that. We need this, that, that. Hello, Lobter. Don't shoot. Hey, May, what's up? May, you liking the title update? Hey, Jennifer. Loving what I've been able to play so far? Love to hear it. So anyway, what I'm saying here, guys, is I'm sorry for the wild inconsistency. Give me the chance to, you know, make it up to you by just becoming consistent again. Okay? I'm thinking in the near future, we're going to play the first Berserker Kazan. And then possibly some Atomfall. And then maybe Clair Obscure Expedition 33. That's a hard maybe. And I also give a hard maybe to the other one that I've already forgotten the name of. The Claymation one. It's cool while you were away I learned how to crochet since I had all the extra time. Hell yeah, dude. Picking up life skills. Hell yeah. That's not my type of game, Chris. Yeah, I am hearing it does have a lot of Neo-esque qualities. What about schedule? I'll go live at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. EST, that is. And then stream till like 9 or 10. Damn. What was my first console? NES. Excuse you. I can feel it coming. Yep. There it is. The Elden Ring board game this week, waiting for my son to read the rulebook. Nice, Ralph. Nice, dude. Very cool. Excited for the upcoming V Rising update? I kind of am. When is that? Is it end of this month, Felix? Yeah, I might check out a little V Rising for the big update they have coming up. The 28th? Right on. I can get down with that idea, BD. You know what I would truly, truly like to see? Imagine if From Software made a dungeon crawler. They kept their Souls-like gameplay philosophy, but a dungeon crawler. So like Chalice Dungeons? Yep, Chalice Dungeons, but a lot more intricate. A lot more puzzling. A lot more boss rooms. Kingsfield, basically? Yeah, revisiting the idea, but with, you know, the standards of what they make now. I would love to see them return to form with that. I think they'd be sick. Or imagine if they just took Kingsfield and completely rebooted it. I'm not talking remaster or remake, but I'm talking reboots. They apply their modern ideas and make more modern ideas for a dungeon crawler. That'd be sick. I do feel like the gaming industry is sorely missing out on dungeon crawlers. With, you know, modern technology and all that right now, I feel like dungeon crawlers could be an amazing experience. I mean, there's a lot of people that have never played a dungeon crawler because they're increasingly rare. 4 p.m. Orthanos, 4 p.m. Any of you ever play Legend of Grimrock? I imagine it'll remain exclusive to the Switch too, Luke. Oh, I have no idea. I've never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explain dungeon crawler. Think of any of the dungeons in this game. Now imagine that, but like 200 times over. And the whole idea is to navigate your way through to find the end and fighting tough enemies and bosses the whole way. Take it easy, Orthanos.
Yeah, Bloodborne Chalice dungeons, but better. Expanding upon that whole idea. Ow. Stop it, man. I'm throwing rocks. I'm sorry, I'm throwing swords. I missed. Yay. Legend of Grimrock must be 15 years ago. So sad. Fantastic game. Very enjoyable. Balls have been crushed.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
A little something for helping quell the pre-flight anxiety. Smile.
May! Thank you for the $10 super chats. I really appreciate that. A little something for helping quell the pre-flight anxiety. Well, thank you for being here, taking the time to come say hello, and thank you for the generosity. Have a safe flight. Thank you so much. Where is my... There it is. I found it. Verts, thank you for the gifted membership to Lord Finesse. I appreciate that as well, dude. Thank you. Was that Tony Hawk? Sure was. Sure was. I will say it's pretty fitting that you got that alert, the the Citadel, Mass Effect Citadel alerts, while at an airport. The Citadel is essentially a glorified spaceport. Which, Tony Hawk, I'm pretty sure that sound is in all of them now. Pretty sure. There's a little video. Oh, the GIF is Tony Hawk 1. I'm pretty sure about that. No pressure from me, Liddy. No pressure from me, bud.
Where are you flying to, May? If it's super secret, don't say, but just curious. Anyways, guys, to recap once again as well, I know I've been very inconsistent with streams lately. I'm fixing that. I won't be doing extremely long streams like I have the last couple games, but I will be doing like 5-6 hour long streams. And if I'm really enjoying a game, maybe a little bit extra, but I'm going to try to pace myself. You will see me here most days of the week, and I'll be slowly working on videos directly from stream as well. Whatever games we play. I'll turn the streams into videos that way. I know that when a streamer is inconsistent, generally people just don't like that, and they end up, leaving and going to watch other streamers, and understandably so, because you want your entertainment. I get it. I totally get it. The Caribbean. Nice. I'll have a fantastic time. But yeah, I'm gonna be better. I promise. I'll be starting my streams at the usual 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and then from there, we'll play all sorts of games like we always do. I don't know if fighting this guy's the right idea, but let's do it. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna die. I lived, bitch. Never mind, I didn't live, bitch. I take it back. I didn't live. Yeah, I took offense to that. What's up, Eggs? How you doing now? Forgot about the 8-hit combo? No, I actually thought the 8-hit combo is what was going to come out first, but instead they reserved it and did it second. I wasn't ready. Hit you with all 10 of the hands. Ah! Oh good. I love poison. Oh! You son of a bitch. Huh? Oh! Eat that. Good Lord. The frozen needle. Have I ever used it? I don't remember. You know what? We'll do it live, dude. I need 18 dexterity to do it live. Damn it. I need 2 more. God damn it. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, is it a smithing stone or somber stone?
I am an old soul.
Hello, EG. Everyone wave hello to EG. Nice guy. Somber. A somber weapon of the ages. Well, I know where I can get a +4, so let's go grab that real fast. Watched the video of the longest ladders in all Souls games and it's confirmed that Stormveil has the longest. Take that, Bajula Well. Ever done a chat picks my build video? No. I have done chat picks my character traits several dozen times. Does this have innate frostbite? It does. Okay, so the heavy R2 shoots a little icicle. I remember seeing that. Back to our boy EG. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Well, then I presume.
Well. Glorious. Glorious, glorious. Freddie Mercury could sing? You goddamn right. Bohemian Rhapsody is an absolute achievement in music. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up. You watched the Bohemian Rhapsody movie? I did not. 29 in for that. Son of a bitch. I'm not that smart. Oh, did you guys see Val Kilmer passed away? Sad. I was really not expecting that. What's up, Ultra Lemming? Do 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 do. Only 65, yeah. Oh, dude, it fires the blade itself. Interesting. I would say the two biggest films for me with Val Kilmer would be him as Batman and in Top Gun as Iceman. Spent all evening playing AoE 2. Nice, dude. I haven't played Age of Empires in a very long time. Oh, dude, yes, Heat. Oh my god, he was great in Heat. Heat overall was fantastic. Yeah, he was Doc Holliday as well. Yep. Buddy. What's up, Zane? Yeah, and the cast in Heat was beyond stellar. I forgot the horse kicks you. Oh, I got sliced up. GG. Watched Heat for the first time maybe 3 weeks ago. 30 years old. I remember seeing it when I was pretty young. And then I watched it again in my early 20s. And I've actually not seen it since, but I've always liked it. Ouch. Rude. Unbelievably rude. Oh! The range on your scythe. None of that. Ow. Oh, you're so rude. I thought I rolled early for a minute there. I thought it was Jover. You son of a bitch. Why am I feeling so miserably at that roll? Should have rolled forward there. A lot of heals. The type of weapon you wish they focused on more, or one they should have added after playing Elden Ring as much as you have? Flails. Flails are an incredibly cool concept that could have a lot of uniqueness to them, but instead they basically just gave them the same moveset as the club, or as maces and hammers, and just made it so instead of having like a static, you know, headpiece like a mace does, it swings around. But it doesn't really do anything special. Also, give sides the sweet spot mechanic back. What the hell? Why would you put that in a game and then take that away? It doesn't make sense. Huh? Ouch! Was a lore for why Ghost Loretta is here in the Halig Tree. She worked for the Carians at one point, and then she ended up working for Mikola at another point. Hold on, why does OBS look like it's framey? Is it framey to you guys? How long has it been like this? It's fine? Oh, maybe it's just on my end. Loretta's a mercenary? I wouldn't say so much a mercenary as much as a turncoat, I guess. Not traitor, but turncoat. Isn't turncoat a synonym of traitor? Sure, but I think it does have a bit of like an ulterior definition, as in like you don't necessarily need to betray those that you are with at one point to end up going along with someone else. Because Mikola and the Carians, at least in the lore, don't directly clash, right? So they're not like fighting one another, as far as I can tell by the lore. So it's almost like a kind of like an adjacent move rather than an opposite move. That makes sense.
Again, Akarian, I'm told I will.
Together.
Name's Bly. Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated the Eternal. I'm planning to go. See if I can. See if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
Yes, I am. I don't know
Yes, quite.
I come and paint should you. If it were up.
It may be by strict definition, Felix. That's just how I've always thought of it myself. You are drinking sour goat milk. Why? You can't see, but I cringed.
I shall soon, and it will be this doll's still. I look. And it will be. I look for.
Excuse me, but the hell did you say to me? Hello, doggy. Have a good night as well, Ultra Lemming. Hope to see you soon. Also, guys, once again, I'm going to be streaming much more consistently, like I mentioned a couple times today, but I'm just going to keep saying it while I see new people popping up and everything. You will see me return to a much more consistent form starting today. You're going to see me on the regular again. It's going to be cool, man. Let's go kill this guy, shall we? This guy should have a whole bunch of magic resistance, right? Yeah. Hey. I've played the older Mech Warrior games, Radu. I've not played Mech Warriors 5, though. Okay. What boss is next? Did we kill the Glintstone dragon? I don't think we did. Let me go take care of that. What was that game where you played as a floating stealth fire hydrant thing that got to shoot a basketball? I think it was a mech game. Are you talking about the tank game? And you play as like the pill robot that controls it? That's called Tankhead. Ah, rude. Yeah, Kingsley. Yeah, I remember playing basketball in that game for a while. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go east. Eastbound down. You ever have the power pad for NES? World class track meet was the shit. I never did have the power pad. I did have the glove though. I still have the glove, in fact. I have the power glove and I have a few wireless NES controllers. I've got the zapper. I also had the, I don't have it anymore, but I had the robots, whatever that thing was called. What's your opinion on Kublai Khan? Truly a man of all time. Now I'm playing with power. Yeah. The band? Oh, yeah, I haven't heard the band. So let me repeat that. Truly a band of all time. Yeah, he definitely lived and definitely died at one point. Very real, very real. Stab. Oh, mother bitch, dude. That's what I get for stabbing him, huh? What goes around, comes around. What are your thoughts on Gojira, the monster? Very loud. Overwhelmingly noisy. A monster of all time. Hi. You can throw water pretty far there, bud.
I will poke you to death with magic swords made of blue. Very good. Very nice. A very tough battle. My cat does this cool thing where he jumps off my lap, likes to claw the ever-living shit out of my legs on his way down. Yeah, yeah. Creature will do that to wife's leg. She'll pick her up and she'll like sit on the bed. And she'll like lean back against the pillows and have like one of her knees up. And then Creature will like randomly turn around, grab her thigh, and claw her way up to the knee. Wife doesn't think it's very funny, but I do. It's funny because Creature is so gentle. She's a very, very gentle cat. Until that moment. Bro goes full Wolverine when he's done getting head scratches. What's up, Crispy? Cats are the best till they're not. I like stuff on my shelves. You know, there are certain sacrifices you make when you adopt cats. For sure. But I think when you actually find a cat that you enjoy having around, because, you know, every cat has like there's like different personality types, right? So when you find like a personality type that you vibe with, it's very fun. It's very, very fun. Even if you're not a cat person. There really is a cat for everyone.
I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it?
Have a good night, Southern.
Well, the shattering. It is here by the matter, and so the earth tree. Oh, you are free. I would so if you find, unless in which case. Oh, what very well. Let heresy all thing.
Heresy. Heresy. Oh, you've got the slicer and the great sword, my guy.
Is that?
Yeah, declawing is messed up. All right. Time to slice. Hold on, this will work, right? Yes.
Greet. You wish Lord Radigan came to the soon repair. However, Radigan left taking the time. The mystery as to why, and moreover, you know, a famed when he glimpsed, and as such, you know, a famed when he glimpsed, and as such,
Damn it.
you wish she is the great, sadly, and then in the now she the grim. You would do severing of.
There we go. All right, let's beat this guy up, shall we? My brain kind of blanked for a second there. I didn't know what to do with myself. Cool, man. Hello, guy. Hello, dude. Carian Slicer. Fun spell. Kinda wish there was a way to riposte with it, though. That would be ultra fun. There's the sword in the DLC you can cast spells with. Yeah, that is true. Which again brings me back to Sir Gideon Ofnir's club. You should be able to cast spells with that too. It really should be both a seal and a staff. I feel like that was such a missed opportunity. If they're worried about balancing around it, I would say make it so it has lesser scaling for the physical part, right? So you can't just spam R1 and just like auto win, and then make it so it doesn't have an Ash of War. You can only cast spells with it and swing it as melee weapon. Just make it very basic, you know? What's up, Wyatt Earp? How you doing, dude? Put the bow away. I said. I walked into it, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? Greedy! I got stuck on the tree! Lame. No particular build or run, Wyatt. Just kind of vibing tonight. All these enemies respawned. Mother bitch. Blame the tree? Yeah, keeping it real, dude. Keeping it real. You know? Of course, this whole time it looks like I can just spam R1 and kill these guys super fast. So that's a thing. They do get power armor on the fist attack combo thing. Noted. Write that down. Anyway, we'll do 3 of these this time, and then 1 of these guys. And forward, R2, R1, R1, roll. Nice. All right, we're good. Teleported me. That's not what I wanted. Neat. Alright, I'm feeling good. Feeling great. What the heck is an Erd Tree avatar? It is an avatar of the Erd Tree. Hope that helps. Yeah, I think we're good here, guys. I think we're good here for the night. I'm going to call it a day. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be seeing a lot more of me again. I'm going to be much more consistent about streaming and everything, like I said earlier. I'm not quite sure what game is going to be played yet, though. I don't know if we'll continue playing Elden Ring, or maybe if we'll start up Kazan for the first time, or maybe Atomfall. I don't know. I'm going to look around, take a look, see what I want to play the most, and then go from there. Sound good, folks? Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I hope to see you guys again at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If not,
sometime in the next few days. Until then, though, be excellent to each other. Have a good night, everyone.